Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is September 30th, 2021. It is Thursday. It is amazing how fast this year has gone. Unbelievably amazing. So, anyway, before we jump into this video, you guys will be happy to hear this will be like this video, and then my video that I do later today will be the last time I'm mentioning this. Today's the last day of my Legacy freeze-dried food sale. The prices of the Legacy freeze-dried food will increase tomorrow. I have to put the price increases in as of tomorrow. With that, that's why I decided to do a sale, because while the prices were still where they're at right now, I did a 20% off sale. That's been going on for about 2 weeks. Today is the last day of that sale. So once again, if you would like to take advantage of that, this is your last opportunity to do so. If you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, you will it'll drop down, you will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. What we have available is there, so definitely take advantage of that. As of tomorrow, the sale is over, and then the prices will be increasing as well. With the sale, if you decide to make a purchase, 20% will come off automatically when you check out. So it's like a savings within a savings, okay? 25-year shelf life, GMO free, gluten options available. Beef and chicken options can be also purchased separately because it is vegetarian. And so just putting that information out there. And it is also the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. All right, so just wanted to let you know that right off the bat, and let's get into the video. All right, China is having power issues. They are not getting enough coal. The cost of coal is increasing. Millions of citizens are dealing with power outages in China. And there's the different provinces over there are having a lot of issues. They can't get coal. And so they're having definite problems. They're having long blackouts, and it's been going on for a while now. Obviously, we don't hear about all these things right off the bat because China is pretty hush-hush on what happens and what they do. So I wanted to show you guys something. We're going to continue talking about this in a moment. But you see how this bed here has settled down, and I need to add dirt in here. So you can almost see it's a couple of inches down. This bed was the same way. But we had all the different tomatoes and other things in buckets. And so we haven't harvested all of them yet. A lot of them are still growing in the greenhouse. But the ones that were done, I took that dirt, threw it into this bed. And then what we'll use these buckets for, we'll use them for kindling. When Mom and Beck go out into the woods and pick up the dead sticks on the ground, we will be using those for that reason. So just wanted to kind of show you, there's always things that we're doing that we have to get done and squared away. Mr. Lucy's there and Mr. Buddy chilling out. So, all right. So getting back to the whole China situation. Every action has a reaction. Some of their manufacturing has been shut down, which affects the country's economy over there. They're the second largest economy. We're the largest. But we're more consumers, they're more producers, okay? So when you have areas of the country that the factories have had to shut down, and they're going to be shut down for a while yet, that is a problem. And it is an ongoing problem. And like I said, it will have a snowball effect on the rest of the world. The cost of energy going up like that, and the need for more energy, is definitely going to affect the cost of energy. Again, that snowball effect for the rest of us. So people will say, well, screw China, they get what they deserve, blah, blah, blah. Every action has an equal reaction. So with whatever happens there and the issues that they're having, they've had like a 15.8% increase in the power usage over the same period of last year. So they're definitely using more power, and they're getting ready, like we are, to go into winter where more power is needed. So the state-run country has issued A lot of these places get whatever you have to get, no matter what the cost. Again, so who takes advantage of that? You know, the coal production and all those type of things. You know, they're going to be making more money with that, which again will drive the prices of energy elsewhere around the world to go higher. You know, we're already seeing, you know, the oil prices going up. The gas prices are obviously up exponentially since Biden went into office and shut down our production of power, which I will never understand that aspect. We go from oil independent under Trump to oil dependent again under Biden. It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. We were actually exporting oil. So, but they want the prices higher, which causes us to pay more, and it puts us more in control or under control, because it affects where we're spending our money. When, you know, if you have a 30-gallon gas can or tank in your truck, let's say, or truck or car, 30-gallon tank, and gas is $1.50 more than it was a year ago, do the math on how much that adds up, and that's just one tank full. So it's definitely going to affect what people do as far as traveling, where they're going, what their plans are, how they're spending their money, because not only obviously, you know, gas prices going up, but now the cost of food is going to go up as well. I see a smudge on here, guys, so hold on a second. I want to, hopefully that's not affecting anything. I'll have to clean the lens after this video. But, oh, really quickly, I did want to give a shout out, okay? You see I'm wearing a Spittoon Saloon t-shirt. Let me just move this over here so you can see that. You get down to West Virginia, folks, it definitely a place you want to check out. Go have a cold one. Wonderful, wonderful little location, the Spittoon Saloon. Highly recommend it. So you'll see me wearing their t-shirts from time to time. I've been down there, nice little place. I will be down there actually again next month. Not October, but November. I think it's November. Anyway, I will definitely be down there again soon. Having a cold one, shooting some pool, hanging out with some friends. So, but definitely someplace that I would recommend. The owner of the establishment, fantastic guy. Him and his son, wonderful, wonderful people. So, just putting that out there. I wanted to so I got to tell you this too. So anyway, first of all, before I veer off into other topics, I want to hear your feedback on the situation with China. What do you think? How will it affect us? What is your thoughts on it? Like I said, everything has an effect on everything else, and that's my opinion. And so, you know, I think we're going to see higher prices. Gas prices have already continued to climb. Recently, it just was up another 10 cents a gallon, like overnight. So, not shocking at all. So, anyway, on to the next thing. So I do want to hear your feedback on that, guys. So I would love to hear that. So here's the difference, and I'm going to explain this so that people understand how you do business. All right. There's a gravel company here in New York that I work with. The name of the company is called Bellinger's. They are out of a small town called Wayland, New York. I have been dealing with them for several years. When I get my stone, I call them, and that's where I get my stone from. So I called them today and said, you know what, I need a load of stone, and I'm going to show you why I need a load of stone. And I could actually use more than a load, but I'm just getting a load. The price that I paid for stone in earlier this year, I think it was March, to now has gone up exponentially. There's another thing going up, right? Everything's going up. But anyway, so I'm having 22 tons of stone delivered. So I called them up and I said, yeah, I'd like to get a load of stone. And they were like, okay. And they said, you know, what are you looking for? And I'm 1-inch stone. All right. Well, I said, you know, she goes, well, when do you want it? I said, well, how soon can you deliver it? Now, I called them today at noon. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. They said to me, oh, we can deliver it this afternoon. Now, maybe they're not busy at the moment, you know, that they're able to accommodate me that quickly. But I am a customer that I have bought several truckloads of stone from them. And so that's how it's done, folks. That's called customer service. That's why I will continue to use that company up here in New York, because they're going to get it to me as soon as they possibly can. And I appreciate that. I have things that I want to do with that stone. And the sooner it's here, the sooner I can get to work on it, you know. So I want to show you, we're going to walk over here real quick. And I'm going to show you one of the spots of why I need stone. What? Oh, you guys want to go in over here? All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. So, real quick, I want to tell you about this too. So, Becky and Mom were having problems with their door. The plastic on the bottom, the piece had come off. So, I took the door off yesterday, and I used a glue on that bottom, and then I put that track part back in. The door's closing fantastic now. So, just trying to get them buttoned up for winter as well. I think that's important. So I want to show you over here. And this will take several wheelbarrows full of stone. Had the well work done earlier this year, right? So I got to reload this whole area, and because the well is an artesian well, the water is always coming up, and there's always going to be, you know, problems with that. So I will fill in this whole area a good layer of stone so that I can take the steps and put them back in front of the door. So that's what's happening with that. So that's one area. All right, so that's just one area where I want to do stone. So if you're saying, why are you having more stone brought in? I love stone. Stone is great because then you're not walking in the mud. So what we're going to also do, excuse me, here's a path here that they use constantly. You can't walk around. No, 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 heaven forbid. They have to go right through here. So I will load this area up through the center here with stone as well to make this path. So this will take a bunch of loads of stone as well. So I will definitely do that. I want to throw a few more loads of stone in this area right here. And it's always, you're always filling in some spots. Like that seems a little bit lower there. I'll put some stone there. But one of the things that I definitely want to do, and I'll just kind of walk you over, I'm not going to go in, but I will walk you over here. Look at all the girls coming. Hello, ladies! And here's my other ladies. Hello, young lady. And then there's Miss Pandora. Hello, baby girl. And then Mr. Caesar. All right, so if you see behind the chicken coop, it gets to that point right here, and then it gets really all mud. No, it's not mud, it's all dirt and stuff like that. That was all stone. That's all been worn out. I do want to put more stone in through here. You can see that's starting to get packed down. So I'll put more stone in through this area. I know, babies, relax. And then around the back side of the chicken coop, I got to put more stone in there as well too. So there's touch-up spots. And so that's what this load of stone is going to be. It's going to go into paths, working on loading them up and getting them up higher again and more ready for winter. I just want to show you real quick. So that's one to be my projects moving forward. Once this stone is delivered, I will start working on that. We're going to have more wood brought in for Mom and Becky. But like this area here needs more, you know, it needs more stone. I want this up higher. So I want to fill this in. And so that's another thing that's going to be happening. That's going to get filled in with stone more as well. So that's the game plan. So I have this load of stone coming today. Now, I will tell you, you want to hear the price? I'll even share the price with you. So in the spring, I'll give you an example of how things have gone up price-wise. In the spring when I had stone delivered, I think it cost me like $540 for a load of 22 tons of stone. All right. This load of stone that I'm having delivered today is going to cost me $700. It is what it is. The cost is the cost, unfortunately. So I didn't end up using that money down in West Virginia for stone, and I needed stone up here. And so what I'll probably end up doing when I go back down is I will call that local company that they were recommending to me and see if they can't bring me some stone in. And so if they can do that, then I'll get one more load of stone down there. So the one, I was going to get 2 loads more of stone in West Virginia. I'm just going to go with 1 load for now, and then that way I can use the other money for a load up here. You know, it's like everything, as you all know, costs money, so we got to do what we got to do. But anyway, not a bad day. It's cool. I don't even think we're out of the 60s today, but we've had, you can't see it, but I've had the fire going because it's burning nice and hot, and the house is nice and toasty warm. But so that's what's going on, folks. That's where we're at, and so I will be doing another video later, and again, I do want to hear your feedback on the situation with China and the power outages and the cost of coal going higher, and how that snowball affects everything else in the production of everything as well. So I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. All right, I will talk to you all later. Remember, and I'll have another video up for you guys at 7 as well. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. That is important to remember. As soon as people figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you guys all later. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to the stone getting here and getting to work at it. This is perfect weather for doing this type of stuff too. That's why I love fall. Fall, you can get out there and get stuff done, not sweating too much. It's comfortable to work in. It's awesome. So anyway, I will see you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. And again, remember, you get down to West Virginia, folks, Spittoon Saloon, check them out. Awesome place. I'll see you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out.